Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest Minty Reacts, and the second one of the Sci Friday double feature. I did in fact bring it back because I'm recording these at the same time. So anyway, it's here. We're here for a very exciting one. I truly am very excited for this. The first episode of Season 3 of The Mandalorian. Yes, Mandalorian is back, and for some reason Disney decided to drop it on the same day the Bad Batch is, because it hates me, and it really hates the fact I gotta record both at the same time, so... yay. But either way, we're here for Mandalorian. Mandalorian is very good. Mandalorian is very good and has been basically consistently very good the whole time, and was the first thing they released on Disney Plus to actually just make Disney Plus what it is, which is very cool. It's very, very cool. And Mandalorian is it's just a really good show. It's a really good show. And honestly, I feel like it also started the Pedro Pascal assance that we're in now, and good. Just good, because Pedro Pascal's awesome, and the more things he's in, the better. So let's just get into this. Let's just get into Mandalorian, because it's been a while since we had Mandalorian, and I'm very excited, especially given the trailer that we had for it, where it's like, oh no, they're doing full Mandalore stuff in this season. Hopefully they're doing full Mandalore stuff this season. Hopefully. And I know there was some controversy about the timeline going on with this. I don't care. I mean, I do care a little bit, but I don't really care. I'm just here for the series. So let's just get right into it, shall we? So in 3, 2, 1, let's get Mandoing. Okay, starting off with the armorer. Cool. Very cool. Blacksmithing's cool, no matter who's doing it or where. Blacksmithing's just very cool. She's making armor of some sort. Who's she making armor for? That's a lot of Mandalorians. Oh wait, isn't that just young Din Jarin? Oh no, his helmet's silver.
The words of the creed shall be forever forged in my heart.
And the words of the creed shall be forever forged in my heart.
Cult stuff. Cult stuff. Cult stuff.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way. I like all the different colored helmets the Mandalorians have. It's just fun to see that. Oh, uh-oh. Oh my god. What is that thing? Oh my god. That's a big old crocodile alligator thing. Get back, get back! That thing is so cool! Such an interesting way to start this episode off. Such a very intriguing way to start this episode. Oh, he's doing a roll. Let's go. Let's go. Doing a crocodile roll. Let's go. All right. And who's coming in to save him? Ew. Ew. They're showing bits and pieces of his meat just flying. Okay, that's Din Jarin. Okay. Okay, so that was just a random Mandalorian kid. That was not anybody in particular. Okay, so this is just the man... and Grogu. There he is. There's Lord Grogu. Okay, so that was just an actual ritual by the Mandalorians that exist. That are just here. So it was not a flashback. It was not a flashback like I thought it was. But
what if the minds of Mandalore still exist?
Ooh.
All was destroyed in the purge.
Was it though? Was it though?
Bathed in the living waters beneath the minds of Mandalore. Then by creed, the decree of exile will be lifted and I would be redeemed.
Gotcha there. Gotcha there. Bringing in culture into this argument.
This is the way.
Alright. This is the way. This is the way. You know, this is the way. They did it. They figured it out. They figured out the loophole. Got a nice loophole in the creed there. Space whales! Let's go! It's the space whales! Oh my god! It's the space whales from Rebels! That's hype. That's like legitimately so hype. Oh, the space whales. I love them. I love them so much. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Nice. Man, Navarra has got, like, upgraded in the time jump that happened. They have thrived since the Empire left. Absolutely thrived. Navarro. This is a prosperous place. Let's go. Man, let's go Grief Karga. Let's go Grief Karga for making this place a thriving location. Man, look at Grief! Woo! Look at him looking all spiffy.
Citizens have been so instrumental in making this all. Look at this.
Navarro's looking nice. Come on, Grogu.
Hang up your blaster. Live off the fat of the land.
Grogu.
Sounds like a plan to me.
His name is Grogu.
If you say so.
I mean, that sounds like a really good plan. Sadly, Mando's got stuff to do.
You had completed your task, but you're still running around here with the same little critter.
I love how Grogu was just like using the Force just to spin the chair. Like, that's funny.
Great apologies. Your time won't be any worse.
But it's just that there's someone here to see you.
It can wait.
But it's pirates! Pirates in the courtyard.
Pirates? That's not good.
Come on, Vane. That'll be enough of that.
Grief, Karga, my old friend.
I love how Star Wars pirates look like actual just pirates. Like, they look like they just crawled out of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. They're just also aliens.
That is a school now.
I say it's still a bar. Now bring us a drink.
Yeah, it's not how this works, man. It's a school.
You think so?
Oh my.
Try me.
I'm about to have like a legit, like, Old West at dawn shootout. That's some good prosthetic makeup. Like these are, like, this is some really, really good prosthetics. He's giving you the good choice. Your men didn't get the good choice, though.
Gideon, she was recruited by Special Forces.
What came of Gideon?
He was sent off to a new Republic war tribunal.
That's how we write out Cara Dune. What?
IG-11 was destroyed on the lava river. This is just a statue.
These are his parts, are they not?
Wait, what? They're gonna rebuild IG-11? Okay, well that kind of makes the statue a little abstract and a little weird, but really? They're gonna try and rebuild IG-11? That's not what I was expecting this episode to entail. Mando, he's self-destructed. Never mind, you somehow brought him back. Never mind, you somehow did it. I don't know how, but you somehow brought him back from the dead. Uh-oh. Oh no. He's gone back to factory defaults. Well, that's not good.
Mando, shoot it! Shoot it!
Thank you, Protocol Droid. Thank you. Thank you.
Using your head. I think he defaulted to his old programming.
Yeah, pretty obvious there.
What do you want?
Is that Babu Freak? Hey! We got Babu Freak's whole people. That's okay.
I don't understand. Do you speak Huttese?
Mando, he said he can't fix it.
I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Very hard to find.
He said they don't make them anymore. They're very hard to find.
I got it.
I got it.
No problem. We pick.
If you can get a new part, he says he can fix it.
Alright. No! Grogu, get off of him. Get off him.
Bad baby. Oh, bad.
Sorry about
Bad
that.
baby.
Bad baby.
No.
What the? Okay, so Was that Babu Freak? Was that Babu Freak? Or was that somebody else? That's great.
Helens can't find it. I don't know who can. Safe travels.
Alright, time for a side quest upon a side quest right now. Gotta find a memory chip for IG-11. Wherever will you go to find that? Navarro's pretty cool, though. Navarro is a thriving planet now, though. That's cool.
You have to know how to navigate the galaxy, because you never know where you might be headed next. This here is your hyperspace.
Yeah, like, you know, a droid warehouse to find a memory chip.
Gorian shard should stick to hijacking and ransoming.
Oh, we're about to have a space battle. Let's go. Yeah, this episode feels like the most Mandalorian-y Mandalorian episode you could possibly have. What a way to start the season off. Some tight flying there, Mando. Doing good. Alright, that's 6 of his guys now. Oh my, that's a big ship. That's a whole ship right there. Uh-oh. Yeah, you can't really save that.
You are Mandalorian. You're outgunned.
That is a wiki character design.
4 of my fighters. Surrender your ship and I'll spare your life.
This man's just walking seaweed. That man's just a walking pile of seaweed. I think I love him. That's great.
And that is a Mandalorian castle.
Ooh. Okay, who you going to see, Mando? Mandalorians are so cool. They're just so cool. It's like they took all the coolest parts of like everything and just put them into one civilization. It's like they got castles, they've got sick armor, they've got combat skills, they've got a black lightsaber, they've got everything. They're monster hunters, they're space pirates, they're awesome space fighters. They got everything. They have jetpacks.
Bo-Katan.
Okay, that's Bo-Katan.
Din Jarin.
That was comfy. It's like a very comfy way to sit.
Making their way through the galaxy as mercenaries.
Understandable.
And they'll do whatever you say.
So you gave up your designs to retake Mandalore?
I mean, she kind of couldn't when she had no forces.
Colt gave up on Mandalore long before the Purge. Where were
It's
you
true.
then?
She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
I may bathe in the living waters and be forgiven for my transgressions.
You are a fool.
Yeah. But it's his quest.
You said that the curse
I mean,
was a lie.
yeah,
Make up your
but...
mind.
If you want to go to the mines, be my guest.
I mean, he's not wrong, though. It's like, you can't be telling me superstition is not real, but then tell me that the planet's cursed. Like, you gotta choose. One of the two.
Goodbye, Din Jarin.
Alright, so he's got another side quest onto this of prove Bo-Katan wrong. Interesting way to end that one, too. Interesting place to end that. Very, very intriguing place to end that one. Just with a little conversation with Bo-Katan there. Okay, that was a very Mandalorian-y episode for sure. That episode had pretty much everything you would want to have in a Mandalorian episode. It had space fights. It had a big monster battle with a big crocodile thing. It had Mandalorians. It had the Armorer. It had Grogu. It had Navarro with Grief Karga and that place looking cool now. It had a Mandalorian castle. It had Bo-Katan. It had everything. It had everything going on. That was a fun way to start the season. That was a very fun way to start the season. But I feel like they should have released the first episodes at one time. They should have released the first two back to back at the same time, because I feel like this episode needed a second part. Like, I feel like this is the part one of a two-parter there. So like, I feel like it needed the second part there. But with that being said, this was a really great start to the season, where it's like, cool, Mando's now on 3 different quests at one time. Just like, he's on his main quest. Like, I'm gonna fix my wrongdoings and get back in with the cult that I'm part of. Cool. Alright, to do that, I need to go back to Mandalore. Fair enough. Go back to Mandalore. Alright, well, to go back to Mandalore, I need my droid. Alright, he's dead. So, need to fix the droid. Okay, fix the droid. Need to get a memory chip. Alright, need to get that from somewhere, I guess. And then it's like, well, let's see where I get that from. Meanwhile, he's like, hey, Bo-Katan, you want to come help me? No. No, I don't. Fair enough. I will prove to you Mandalore is safe. Like, dude, you have like too many side quests going on right now. It's like you need to clear some of those things out. Like, honestly, just go get that memory chip first, get IG-11, then go do the rest of your quest. Like, I've played enough role-playing games and enough like fantasy games and stuff that has side quests to realize, yeah, clear out some side quests first before you keep moving on. But that felt great though. That episode did feel really good. I am very excited to be like going through this season with you all, because I really like The Mandalorian. It was really cool. And it's definitely one of those things that got me back fully into Star Wars. It was like that and Rebels that got me really back into Star Wars and really liking it. Especially after the sequels, which I talked about in the Bad Batch episode that also came out today as well. It's like the sequels really hurt my Star Wars fandom, but then like the shows and the animated things really brought it back up, and it's what makes me really like Star Wars again, is like all the extended stuff that is helping show the lore and the universe of Star Wars a lot better than the movies do, because movies are very limited in what they can necessarily do, because they have the one storyline they have to go with, and if you mess up the storyline, well, it just completely messes up the entire rest of the universe for the most part, which is kind of what the sequels did. But we got Mandalorian here just being a nice, simple, I say simple, I just explained it with a side quest there, but we have Mandalorian, which is a good story. It's a good story. It's a smaller scale story for the most part, and I really like these characters, and it's really cool getting to see these characters again. You can see how they've evolved, how they've grown, and can't wait to have Pedro Pascal in my life 2 times in the week. You know, honestly, that's all we really need in our lives, is just have more Pedro Pascal in our lives. But either way, let me know down in the comments what you think about this first episode of Mandalorian Season 3. And, yeah, how do you think, what do you think of it? What do you think of it? Not really where do you think it's going to be going, because we kind of know where it's going to be going. Is Mando doing his quest, as per the usual? So, what do we hope to see this season? I guess, sorry, what do we hope to see this season? But either way, yeah, let me know all that down in the comments as well. And if you like this video as well and want to see more, definitely leave a like as well. It does take me a good amount of time to make these videos, especially now that this one and Bad Batch are dropped on the same day. It's going to take me a little bit of time to do these things. And if you want to support the channel as well, a subscription definitely does mean a lot to me, to raise that little number up, because it it helps the lizard brain and me be like, oh man, big number, big, and that's just a fun thing as well. But if you want to support that, like and subscribe is always a helpful thing as well. That truly does mean a lot to me. But either way, right over here is going to be another Star Wars playlist for something. Let's go Andor, because it's a whole other series. So go ahead and watch Andor. It's amazing. Go watch that. And over here is going to be a video that YouTube recommends as well. So go ahead and watch that too. Until next time, stay Mandalorian-ing, everyone, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, peace, everyone. Peace.